Hello, lovely people.
Welcome to Larvinova. Today we would like to share with you our love story, how we met, and how did everything go. So I hope you are excited and you will stay with us until the end. Please don't forget to subscribe.
And like.
Yes. So let's get into it.
Sure?
So, how did we meet?
Oh, and that's actually a fascinating question. Well, I remember on the 10th of October 2022, we were going for lectures and then the door was locked. So we decided to, have a chat. As in, she was just standing in front of the door because the door was locked. So I was like, oh, can I just talk to this person? So we decided to just, start talking, and then all of a sudden, it's like, boom, we are into something kind of deep, like deep conversation, you know. So we met at the university when we were both studying.
That's amazing. So,
Sure.
what was your first impression when you saw me?
Well, initially I was like, oh, who is this person? I would like to talk to this person and also get to know this person. Honestly, in the beginning, I was not interested in, like kind of relationship, but just to get to know you. So I remember, I was living in a dormitory. So I got home and then at night I was like, well, I feel bored. Why don't I text this person, just to see if this person would respond? So around, I think, 11 p.m., I sent a message, hey, can we go to the club? And then she was like, no, sorry, I don't go to club. I was like, you don't go to club? Okay. So can we go for a walk at least? She said, no, I'm sorry, I'm busy. So I was like, okay. And then, yeah, I think we started exchanging. She was also kind of giving me the green light, as in when I sent a message, she would reply back. So I was like, oh, okay, this is quite green.
I was trying to be polite.
Well, I took it differently.
And how come you got my phone number actually?
Well, I was thinking, like the first time we met, I was thinking, oh, should I ask for her number or something? But then I gathered this, vim, like I gathered this courage and then said, can I please get your phone number? You know. So why did you give me your phone number? Because that was, imagine a weird dude coming to you, I need your phone number.
Well, that's it. I was kind of young and naive with not really much experience in terms of relationships and this girl boy talk. So I did not really understand his language. So, well, I did not really know anyone from this class I was attending. So I was just thinking it would be good to have contact with someone in case I would need something for the lecture. So I was like, okay, it would be good, maybe, I might use his help later on with something.
Oh no, don't use me.
If I would like not be able to attend the class or something, so I can get some help. But well, in the end, it turned out a bit differently.
Well, okay.
But for me, definitely, I was also not thinking about having any kind of relationship in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
So.
What changed?
What happened?
well, I one thing is that if you know this person is a right person for you, automatically, I don't know about other men, but to me, at one point, I felt like, oh, this is something for me. This is someone for me. This is something I really want.
Mhm.
So I started to, pursue her, as in, started to try my luck. Yeah.
And what did actually make you feel like I am the right person for you?
Hmm. That's actually a great question. So I remember I asked you if you have some time for us to meet,
Mhm.
and then you said, yeah, sure, why not? I have some time, let's meet. So I remember we met first, the first time we met at one point at somewhere close to our university. And then we sat down and we were talking. Like the conversation really became deep. It like something I got to know something personal about her, and then I also shared something personal about me. So I felt like we were aligning together in many things. We had lots of things in common, you know. So I was like, oh man, God, please, I really need this woman. Yeah, I felt like it. So I remember at night I would go to sleep, and there's this deep thinking, deep thinking. Hmm. Doing, guys with calculations, calculating. I was calculating. What do you think? Yeah, I'm talking to some of my friends. I really like this lady. What do you think I can do to win her heart? Mm, you know. So yeah, I was getting some hints, some tips how to do it. You know. So.
Wow. Would like to know who was the one who advised you.
Oh well, I'm not.
Obviously, it worked.
Little secret. So yeah, but to you, at what point did you realize you were in love with me?
Well, it took some time
Mm-hmm.
because, as I said in the beginning, I was not really aiming for any relationship. So it was quite a shock, or, well, not expected, not something I expected, that we would talk on this like very personal level.
Mm-hmm.
But as we did, and we kept talking and talking and talking, I realized that I have a lot in common with you, and I like your ideas. I like the way you treat me and you treat other people, the respect you have, this love for peace and effective communication. And well, I had some kind of list, and I wrote many years before.
Oh my God!
About how I imagine my perfect husband.
Oh.
Because I am lady of high standard.
Okay.
So I was just scrolling through my phone through some old notes, and I came across this list and was like, okay, so let's check how this dude is fitting in my requirements. And I was really surprised because you pretty much met all my points. And I was honestly thinking, like, there is not such a man in the world. So I was like, wow, this man is really special. Not something I would ever expected. And well, so I decided to give it a try, and
here we are.
That's how it started.
For me, I did not have anything like expectation, because I had already been in relationship which were quite toxic. So as soon as I met her, like I felt the difference between her and then those that I have been with. Yeah, she was kind of special to me that I would die for. Oh my god. Yeah.
So, who was the first one who said "I love you" or who expressed this
It's
kind
you!
of? Yeah, it's you.
Of course, I said I love you because it was something I was really honest about. It was something I really meant, you know. And yes, I was kind of young and all this kind of things, but because I have had experience with other people, like I automatically knew what I wanted. Automatically, I knew that okay, this person is right for me. This person is someone I really want to spend the rest of my life with. So I was just hoping for the opportunity to,
Mm.
meet her.
So, at what point our relationship became really something serious?
Well, at the point you said, Theo, I'm sorry, but we cannot be together. I was like, yeah. So at one point, she told me, yeah, Theo, I'm really sorry, but we cannot be together. I didn't understand. So I kept asking, did I do something wrong? She said, no, no, no. You did not do anything wrong. You are really amazing and everything. But later I found out that she was just scared that I would not be the right person for her. But that's, I think, pretty much something other people, I mean, every lady who has never been into any relationship go through. You understand? So at the point when she said, yes, Theo, I want to be with you forever, that's when I felt, ooh, oh my God. So I was like, oh yeah, let me put the ring on it.
And so you did.
Mm-hmm. And one special moment, I remember we went to one pond or some kind of
Park?
no, before the park, we met at one place where there was this water.
Yeah.
And that's when we had our first kiss.
Oh.
Ooh, oh my God. It was really, it's actually changed me. The kind of kiss you really want to have for the rest of your life is what I actually had.
So that's how it happened. Please,
Yeah.
if you have any more questions that you would be curious to ask us, don't hesitate to comment, and we will be happy to talk more in detail about something you would be interested in.
For sure, absolutely. Please do well to subscribe for more. Don't forget to give us a
Thumbs up!